Afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whatever it is in the world, wherever you are. This is Essex Bricks. My name is Chris. This is our Sunday catch up roomery type thing. We weren't going to do one later today, but a few more bits have been and dropped, so we're just going to whack it all into one video, and then we're just going to see how we go from there. Hope you're all okay and well, and with that, we're going to crack on with the first one. Bear with me 1 second. So, as you all know, when I flick between these screens, it all goes messed up on the first bit. So stay with us, and I will get it done. Why is that wobbling so much today? There we go. That's all good. Right, let me just turn that one off, that one out on. So this is going to be the first one, which is the this is the double points that you'll get on selected Lego sets. This will be from, I'm guessing it's going to be May 1st, May 4th. Nothing says that. Oh, it might be actually live now. So this will be the double points on selected Lego items. So included in this is the Attack Driver helmet, the Imperial Star Destroyer, the Guard Ship, C-3PO, the MIDI Executor Starship Destroyer, the Dark Falcon, the MIDI Acclamator class assault ship, the Ghost and the Phantom, the Millennium Falcon MIDI, and Homestar 1 MIDI, Clone Trooper and Battle Pack, which is a bit of a bummer because I've just bought that, the Mandalorian helmet, R2-D2, Darth Maul Infiltrator, Clone Commander Cody mini brickhead. I'll just bring that back up there so you can see it. Ahsoka's Tano's Duel on Peridia, Ambush on Mandalore Battle Plaque, Captain Rex's Wire Wing. There's loads here. I didn't expect this to be this many. We've also got the Desert Skiff, Moff Gideon's Battle Set, Jedi Bob Starfighter, the Crimson Firehawk, that's from the Young Jedi show, Imperial Dropship versus Rebel Scout Speeder, the R2-D2 plush, the Yoda plush, couple of key rings, 4 key rings, a lightsaber gel pen, loads more key rings. And if I whack on this, I'm going to guess it's key rings again. Yeah, just key rings, couple of plushies or few plushies. Yeah, and then some out of stock stuff. So that's all the double points. There's meant to be 4.1s as well, excuse me. But they haven't shown up yet. So as and when, if they pop up, because it's all dependent on region, and some regions, bear with me, some regions aren't getting the 4 times points either. So I don't know if the UK is one of them. If it changes, though, I will let you know. Anyway, we move on to the next one. Have I just got rid of something I didn't want to? Probably. Give me 1 sec. Get rid of that. Okay, so we go on to our next screen, which is the first of our leakers. So this is the one which has gone live in the last 24, 48 hours. It's the, oh, didn't whack it over, sorry. There we go. So that should come back to you live now. So this is your Fantastic Four set. This is Galactus with the 4 minifigures. Depending on how you feel about it, it's not a bad set. Galactus looks quite cool, if we're being honest. You get points, like point there that you can put the Human Torch on. Sue Storm looks okay. You've got Mr. Fantastic with the stretchy out legs. I take it they're replaceable. They're just add-ons and you can put him back to normal. The thing is, these hands here, these look a bit of a worry to me because they're just like the add-on fists that you get on some of the Ninjago sets. So that isn't very impressive. But I do actually like this minifig. The only bugbear of this all is this set is going for roughly £50 UK, and I think it's going for about 69, what was it, £50 so it'd be about $69.99 in the US minimum, which anyway, when it goes over 50 quid, you've always got to start worrying. But if it's 50 quid and all you're getting really is 4 minifigures and this build, I mean, it's only for, I forgot, I wrote it all down here.
It's only 427 pieces, and yet it's not 60. It's 59.99 in the EU and US, 49.99 in the UK, 427 pieces. But out of that 427, the majority of them are going to be on Galactus anyway. I like the set. I really do. I think it's quite clever, but it's the price tag again. And I don't know if people want to pay that kind of money for it. But let us down know in the comments below if you'd be buying it. I'm a bit wary of spending that much money on a set which is only going to get 4 figures. And then, let's be honest, the way things have gone lately, it'll probably go cheaper within 2 to 3 months if you go to your local Argos, Sainsbury's or B&M. Even Smiths are whacking down the prices and Amazon. So my advice would always be, unless you want to be the first one to buy it, like the Death Star, everyone's going to rush out. Who can afford it will get the Death Star first. They're not going to sit back and wait. But if you're okay sitting back and waiting and not really worried about it, I would sit back and wait for it and then just wait and see what happens. Yeah, well, that's my opinion on that anyway. So we will go on to the next one, not that one, because I've done that one already. So the next one is, give me 1 second. So that one was thank you to Geo Noir. He was the one who was able to get the clip from somebody in, where was it? It was in Tbilisi, I think it was. They found that box. So thank you to those people who did that. Next is via a Turkish retailer. They've got these images up already, and this has been put up by Claybricks. So again, thank you to Claybricks for doing this and putting up the images. I'm just waiting for the images to load. There we go. Right, so if I just go to, again, be wary, this always disappears when I first do it. So if you just hold your horses for 30 seconds, and that should come up live. There we go. So this is the updated version of the Temple Bounty. You might have seen the original. I think it came out a few years ago, which I think was a lot bigger set. I've actually got it beside me here. And this set is a little bit smaller than the original, it looks like. Have I got any details on this one? I do indeed. This is 2,387 pieces. This will be releasing on the 1st of June. And it is, they're guesstimating it's about £200 on this set. But all you're going to get for it is because I can't zoom in on this, or I can, but I just haven't learned how to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minifigures you'll get with this. And it looks an okay set from these initial images, but it's a fair old whack, £200. I mean, if you bear with me 1 second. Wait, come here, you. Oh, couplers. So that's the original one there. Ooh, with bits that wobble and come off. But to me, this is a slight bit bigger than that one. Oh, dear. I've got to reset that one day. But, yeah. I mean, it looks a nice enough ship. Don't get me wrong. But when you're paying 200 odd quid, I am expecting more than 6 figures. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Anyway, we move on to the next one. This is the... get me notes back again. So this is Lloyd's Jet Mech, set 71845. This will be 1,112 pieces. This one is only going for £100 in the EU. We think it's £100 in the UK. That hasn't been confirmed yet. And in the US, it's £109.99. Again, you're only going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minifigures with this one. But as you can see, you get your 2 different real sets with it. I quite like the look of this set. It's a little bit different to the norm, because the normal mechs, you see, these are usually thin arms and all the rest of it. You've got a little bit of difference with this. And I quite like it. I quite like it. Again, yes, it is the price point, and I don't want to be the one to keep on bringing that up, but it is that kind of thing. But I find it easier with this when we're talking about just under £100 than the last set. And I think this one is more playable. I can see children playing with this more than the last one. And I know that sounds a bit stupid, But this one, I think's got more playability with it. There's more battling with this one, and I think this one goes a lot better than the last set. But I like this one. Because my son Luke, who does this channel as well, he'll love this one more than the ship. I mean, we've got this the bounty already, and that doesn't get paid half as much as all the mech suit type things do, or even the Spinjitzu ones. And talk about Spinjitzu, we've got Aaron's Spinjitzu set. It's 71839. This one will be going for $22.99 in the US, nearly $20 in the EU. In the UK, I'm guessing it's going to go for the same price as well, 20. 3 minifigures with this one. It's your usual mech setup here with your normal little figures with it as well. It is what it is. We've seen these kind of mech suits before. There's not a lot of difference with this and the one you got with one of the Ninja and Go City sets. Apart from that, it is what you can see what it is, and it's the usual kind of mech suit. Where do all the watches go? I do not know. Do not know at all. But to me, I like this set, but it's very, very similar to loads of other sets. So if you're into the Ninjago sets and you like your mechs and your mech battles, I'm guessing you're going to go out and buy this. But compare that to, if I've just flipped back, compare that to that one, you can see what I'm saying when I say it's different. It's a bit more original. But again, that one is 20 and that one is nearly 100. So you take your money, you take your choice, don't you? But I don't mind it. But we've got so many of those yellow one, like dynamic suits already. But anyway, well, Tizali, hello, nice to see you. Hope you're okay and well. But where'd all the watches go? Yeah. Anyway, we move on. Excuse me. So the next one, we've only got the first initial image of it. So I'll whack that. There it is. So I've forgotten it goes black again. There we go. That's better. So this is the shuttle carrier aircraft. It is what it is. You can see there are more images, but I couldn't find them before came on there. So this whole undercarriage bit here, this is fully automated. So you're able, by a flip of the switch, to get the undercarriage to work on and off. This bit here, the cargo bay of the Discovery, that opens up, but it's only like a holding bay for the wings and the wheels, sorry, and everything else. To me, this seems very, very blocky. It's an okay set, but to me, I would have expected more, because let me just go through the details. Page 2, Chris. This is 2,417 pieces. In the US, this set is going to knock you back $229.99. Same price in the EU. In the UK, we're guessing it's going for about £200. And this will only be released in about 2 weeks, May the 15th. I was actually looking forward to this set. I thought it was going to be a really, really nice set, really cool, because you've seen the UCS space shuttle and you're not thinking, oh, it's going to be on that kind of level, but I was expecting something nearly on a par. And just from this, you can see it's very, very blocky. And yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment for me, this one. A bit of a disappointment. I was looking forward to something quite good, and in the end, it was just a bit meh. But again, what do you think? Leave a comment down below. Do you like this set? Would you be going out to buy it? Myself, not for the starting price. It'd have to go down quite a bit before I buy this one. So we go on to this one. What's that? Oh, it's a space shuttle. Let's get rid of that. Bear with us a second. Hello to anyone who is watching. Hope you're all okay and well. If you are enjoying the video, please hit the like button. Be much appreciated. If you wouldn't mind subscribing as well, be even better. We're currently on, I think it's 502 now. We hit 500 over the weekend, which is all good. And we've got quite a few Lego shorts, the YouTube shorts going to on today, and they've got quite a bit of traction. And one of them is because of this next set we're going to put on now, which is, where is it? This one here. Right, bear with us because this will go again and then it'll pop back on. There we go. So this is the Sherlock Holmes Book Nook set. Basically, as you can see in this bit of the image here, it can go either in the middle as like a holding part of your book collection, or you can split it up, I've been told, so it can be two ends of a bookcase. It is 1,359 pieces. It is $119.99 in the US and in the EU. In the UK, they haven't announced the price yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be around about £100. As you can see, you've got 5 minifigures are going to be included on this, and it's basically a scene from Baker Street. And we've got Sherlock Holmes, Moriarty. I have forgotten this lady's name. No, sorry, Sherlock Holmes, Mr. Watson. This is Moriarty over here. He's, I'm guessing, one of the spies. And she, I can't remember her name. And I'll remember as soon as I come off this thing. If you do know, whack it down in the comments below because my memory is shocking. I like this set. I do like this set a lot. Would I be paying £100 for it? Probably not, because I don't actually have any bookcases or anything to put it on which will make use of it. It's not like you can whack it in a Lego City or do an MOC with it, because there's so much. This is only a front of house thing, isn't it? So it folds in. If I put that, go over there, because you'll see it being able to fold in. So you can't. There's an image on the back of this as well. I don't think we get to see the image, do we? Oh, there it. No, that's the inside. So there it is. It's folding in like a book. So it's not like you can put it into a Lego City or anything like that. There you go. That's what I was looking for. So you've got the two front and ends of it, which show like the front and end of a book with the Sherlock Holmes like shadow effects there. And I do like it. I really do. I think it's quite unique, quite clever. But it's where you'd put something like this. If you don't have a bookcase or anywhere that you keep stuff. I mean, I've got loads of shelves, but they're full of stuff. And I'd be worried if I put this somewhere, it would just sit there gathering dust, because you'd have to have it to make the best use of it. You'd want it to be flat, not cut in like this. So ideally, so you'd get the best approach, you'd want it like this so you could see it best. But I'd hate it to be at the back of a shelf gathering dust and you just go, spend £100 on that, and it was all right to build, but then that's just me. I mean, I could be wrong. What do you think? Do you like this set? If you do, again, whack down in the comments below. And we come to, well, we've got 2 more sets after this. 2 more sets. Bear with me 1 second. Let me just get rid of that one. No, not that one. That one. So the next one we've got is basically an image. This one is thanks to CMF6169. There was an image of this I saw dotting around once, but it seems to have gone walkabouts. So this is the central train station image. As you can see, all you're getting really is you need to use your imagination a little bit. Here's a tunnel, a restaurant scene above like the building there, this going above the building and like a clock tower, and then what's like a train or a subway pulling into this station here. It looks all right, but again, it looks like the modern day kind of front of house kind of Lego set. This one is going for $89.99. So transfer that to the EU and UK, you're probably looking at maybe €80, maybe £80. This will come with 752 pieces and 7 minifigures. Looks a nice enough set. Can't really judge it until you see it in its final form. I mean, being able to see it like that is all well and good, but you really want to see it physically. And at the moment, I'm not sure, because if that's all you're getting, this from what you see front on seems a lot of money for not a lot. But we'll see what happens. And we come on to the last one, which will be, bear with me 1 second. So if I go here. So this one is via Faithful. Thank you much for putting this image up. So this is Ninjago Legends. This is the Guardian Dragon set 71847, 1,650 pieces. And it's got quite, it looks cool, this set. It really does. You can see it's more of a set piece than an actual set. This will be for your proper collectors. I don't think I've got any price details or anything for this one, have I? No. All we've got at the moment is the images. I think, and I've got no... Oh, I didn't switch it over. Is it come back? Come back, image. There we go. Thank you very much. Let me just do that again, because it went black the last time. So as you can see, this does look a really, really cool set. And you got the figures there as well. But I have a feeling this is aimed at the younger, who were the younger Ninjago collectors 10, 15 years ago, who have now got disposable cash. And this is because even the marketing there, isn't it? Ninjago Legends. So I think this is going to be like one of those sets priced at more. What are we looking at? Probably $160, $140, $160, £130 maybe. I mean, I could be completely wrong. This could be a lot more. But this is, I think this is going to be aimed at the people who have got the disposable cash, who have been brought up with Ninjago, and this is aimed at you. But as I've said so many times today already, could be wrong, and this could be a lot cheaper. But again, what do you think? Whack it down in those comments below. Bear with me 1 second, I'll have a drink. Anyway, excuse me. And that is about that. We had the updates of the Lego Fortnite sets. We've done a video of that as well. That is available on YouTube. Thank you very much for everyone for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be absolutely brilliant. And that'll be it. Until the next time, have a very good Sunday. And we will speak to you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.